Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV Ekow, my friend. It's a pleasure. Happy New Year. Even though we're kind of past the Happy New Year stage now, a couple of weeks in. Good to see you, my friend. How are we?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, man. Obviously, over Christmas, got to spend time with the family because this time I wasn't fighting in January. So I enjoyed my Christmas, but I'm back in the gym now, back to it, ready to get back on the hunt.
Are you up at cruiserweight now after eating all of that at Christmas?
Nah, I was semi-good. I won't say the weight I went in, but you know what? Since New Year's Day, I've been going in my Lumi, I've been hitting the gym hard, and yeah, I'm round about where I should be.
Well, fair play, because some of us put on timber that we're never going to lose. So, so that night against Harry Scarff, I know you've been asked about it probably a million times, and I guess it probably never gets much easier to talk about when it's a first professional defeat. But mentally, how did you kind of handle the whole situation?
I was aggrieved with the way the match was reffed and what was let slide with it. But aside from that, like it comes with the territory. It's boxing, isn't it? Aside from that, I watched the fight back. I looked over what I could improve, where I could improve, and whatnot. And I'll just put it this way: going in for the rest of my career, going into the fights that I have, you're just going to see a lot more bloodthirsty in me and very enjoyable matches, very entertaining matches. If you thought my matches were entertaining before, they're going to be even more entertaining.
Could you kind of take peace in, and I know it's kind of weird me saying this because you lost the fight and you wouldn't have wanted to lose the fight, of course, but can you kind of take peace in knowing that you know where things went wrong, you know what could have changed, you know what you weren't happy with the referee, etc. It's not like you've walked away from the fight, lost and gone, what the hell just happened? Yeah. You know. So can you take peace in that?
No, I can take peace in that, and like I don't need to go back to it and think, oh, what went wrong? What could I have done? And this, that, like it's not stuck in my head. Like it's processed it. Yeah, it's not nice. No one likes a loss. I mean, I've lost in life before, but the best people fail forward regardless. So I'm just gonna move on.
Have you got that revenge mentality now in the back of your head? I know Harry will have his plans, and there's always a bit of politics. But have you got that revenge mentality kind of as perhaps your main goal right now?
Not necessarily my main goal, but get him in the ring again, and you're gonna see things differently. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, it's an entertaining fight, so I'm sure it's a fight the fans will want to see again. I guess he's going to have a defence coming up soon. Has there been any talks between the teams, talks involved with Frank of when we could see you two in the ring again?
I'm not too sure in terms of what his plans are for a rematch. If he was open to it, I'd definitely be open to it. I know Lee Wood's going to have his match in Nottingham, the match that everyone wants. So, I mean, a rematch on that show in Nottingham would be amazing for both Nottingham and Derby, even though it wouldn't be where he would want it to be, in Derby. But saying that, if it makes money, it makes sense. So, yeah.
Lee Wood's fight in Nottingham that we're kind of not meant to mention, but is the worst kept secret in the world. Well, look, whatever it is, we look forward to obviously seeing you back in the ring again. I remember when we was here for Fury and Ngannou, and you said you would not be surprised if Ngannou just naturally threw a couple of kicks and done a headlock. Well, he actually went out and done pretty well against Tyson Fury. Before we talk about this, what did you make of Fury and Ngannou? Was you as shocked as everyone else, I guess?
To a certain degree, yeah, because I thought Fury was being the boxer. Obviously, I'm leaning towards Fury on it. I thought Fury would go out there and like show him what's what. Like, yo, this is boxing. You can't just come.
A bit of showboating as well.
You can't just come to my stage and just do what you want. But maybe he took him a bit lightly as a kind of warm-up fight for the next fight, or for whatever reason, Fury wasn't at his best, and that's just unfortunate. He still won the match. But credit to Ngannou, he came out, and for someone who'd never boxed before, fighting in MMA, credit to him. I mean, he's now ranked in the WBC, and rightly so.
And that brings us on to Joshua Ngannou. At least we got two guys coming off of brilliant performances. Like you mentioned, the Ngannou performance. Joshua looked good against Valin. So we've got two guys both feeling 100% going into this fight. What on earth do we expect this time between these two?
For me, I'm still leaning towards boxing. AJ,
we've got to protect our sport, man. We got
like nothing against Ngannou. I love the guy, but Joshua, in his last couple of fights, he's been looking better. In his last fight, he was looking nice and sharp. He was using that jab. He was pinging it, setting the distance, getting his counters in, looking vicious like a shark. Smelt blood, went for it. But obviously, Ngannou and his launch system, as he calls it, he's packing weapons of mass destruction. If he launches them and they land, you know about it. So you can never really count him out of the match. So it's going to be an entertaining match. I still lean towards Josh, though.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.